What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. Now, I was minding my business, scrolling, right? And now, who watched Now That's TV? Y'all remember Deja Vu season 2 when it was Diamond the Body and Gucci? Well, they was arguing with each other, but they was fighting other people on each other's behalf. And we was like, oh yeah, that's the gang banging couple. I didn't know what Gucci did for a living, but I had a feeling it was something that was in either sex work, strip clubs, or just selling, videos. Come to find out, he's an OnlyFans model. Now, this young lady was crying about him giving her HSV too, and I said, not Gucci? No, what? But while she was crying, there was something about her tears that appeared false. I don't know what it was, and I know a lot of people are gonna attack me in the comments and be like, oh, Jess, she's only 20 years old. But I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. So what's up, my friends, and welcome back once again to the Just Case and Brand. I'm your homegirl, I'm your tia, I'm your prima, I'm your cousin, I'm your friend, I'm whatever you need me to be down here at the Just Case and Brand. If you are not already a part of the Jaberhood, please consider doing so by the end of this video. If you are a member of the Jaberhood, what's up, y'all? Like the video, comment your thoughts down below. This whole thing is a mess. So we remember him and Diamond the Body's relationship. Well, we also know that he's called Gucci with the third leg for a reason. Yeah, girl, I went on to his Twitter and that thing is almost to his knee. It's thick like an air freshener can. So I see why the women were on him. I see why he got into the porn industry on OnlyFans. However, I didn't know that OnlyFans and the porn industry are two separate entities until I watched him on Aiden Ross' podcast and Akademiks came in and was talking a lot of knowledge. I don't like that fat ass. He was asking really good questions when Gucci was on that. Anyway, Gucci and Diamond are obviously no longer together, and we have this situation with Danae Davis. Danae Davis is a social media influencer. We see her on countless streams of the younger generation, like the 20s, for those who aren't familiar. We'll see her on YouTuber streams being very sexual, showing off her booty.
You bite it.
Bite it?
Yeah.
I'll bite that motherfucker.
I told you to bite it, so bite it. You ain't gonna tell me.
She looks like a more plump Ice Spice, and she's just 20 years old. I didn't even know until after some more research that Danae and Gucci were in the same type of industry where she was easy access for him. And from what she and Gucci both are saying, they collabed on a video, which means they had sex for an OnlyFans video so that Danae could make money. Gucci said he didn't need the money because he was already making the money, so this was just basically to help a friend. But Danae was crying about him giving her HSV too. Yet the picture that is circulating on Black Twitter shows a clear as day wound on his shaft. So the question is, did you know that he had this and you went ahead with it, or were you tricked? Tell me what you think when we watch your video.
I'm here to tell you guys that allegedly Gucci third leg is out here giving people HSV2, that is genital herpes.
Real quick, before we go any further, there will be heavy cursing. Heavy cursing will be happening going forward. So if you're at work, you're going to want to put on headphones. If you're at home and you have little ones in the house and you have them anywhere near this video, you're going to want to turn this video off. Maybe go check out something else. But in this video, it's going to be a lot of cussing. So if you're one of those people who do not like to hear a woman cuss a lot, y'all don't like me cussing a lot, if you're on that side of the hood, do not continue on with this video because it gets bad. All right.
If you collab with him and then found out a month to 3 months later that you have genital herpes, there's a high likelihood that you got by that man. Please go get tested if you did have any collaborations with him. I know a lot of people are being insensitive and saying like, oh, he fucks everybody raw, how are you surprised? Stuff like that is not always common knowledge. And another thing is there are several niches on social media, so a lot of people aren't aware of his gross or abusive ways until they actually experience it. They don't see it on social media. So I'm going to say this a couple times on my platform to make sure that the word gets out, because I have now a big platform. Gucci, I've been waiting for this. Devastating, but I just got another phone call that Gucci third leg infected another girl allegedly with HSV2. If you are a victim of this man, please come forward, text me personally. I will get your story out there completely anonymously. Please. There are so many people that are just getting swept under the rug. He literally told this fucking person, everybody has herpes in the industry. No, they don't. I'm just gonna say it. Yes, he gave it to me. It's devastating to have to come on here and share that whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci third leg burned me with HSV2. And he told me that he was going to send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls. And there's girls with so many similar stories to me, and they're so young as well. He is preying on the young, he is preying on the new. And I'm so sorry for not saying this 7 months ago. I was scared and I was making so much money. I can't keep beating around the bush because you guys think I'm lying. And he can't ruin anybody else's life. I didn't know what he was known for. I didn't know who he was. I didn't do my research, and it is my fault. I know the people that already have it know exactly what I'm talking about, but whenever you realize and find out that you have something as severe as that, it's heartbreaking. It causes you to go through an immense amount of trauma and depression. I was going through so much at the time, and I've already gone through so much, so at the time it was very hard for me to speak up about anything. I do fully disclose anybody that I have sexual interactions with. I tell them before. Nobody is made unaware. You guys can demonize me, whatever, but I'm sorry. Hearing these girls sob and not know what to do because for a while they didn't know if that's what was going on. It's so sad because the agency does not make you test. Testing does not make you test for herpes. That is one of the only things that they don't make you test.
Okay, so since we think that my story is so interesting and I have so many people tuned in, let me educate the public real quick. There are so many STDs that people do not get tested for, like HPV. HPV is an STD that most men can't get tested for because you have to stick a cotton swab in your tip in order to detect that virus inside of you. Most women don't know what they have until they're 21 years of age because they're not allowed to get a pap smear until they're 21. MGen, mycoplasma genitalium, is an STD that people don't even know exists. Only porn stars get tested for that shit. You have to literally ask them and beg people, high key, because I remember one time I didn't get tested by talent testing, and I had to literally beg my freaking gynecologist to test me for MGen because they don't just test for it. Hepatitis. There is hepatitis A, B, and C. Only C is curable, and you have to go on medication for 3 months. The rest of them, and if I'm wrong, please.
Let me tell you what is so irritating about shit like this. Don't come on here with your chest all out trying to educate some people about some shit I knew about. If this was your motherfucking job, that's the irritation to me. Does she have it? I don't know. Does Gucci have it? I don't know. These are all allegations because ain't nobody trying to go to court behind some gossip. Okay, allegations, rumors, alleged, supposedly. Let me tell her this. Don't be coming on here trying to act like, oh, now you standing firm and submit. Now you. If this was your job, you should have figured out a way to get tested for everything and take every single protocol. And you should have been like, okay, well, I can't fuck you unless you get fully tested. Since you so smart now, and I don't want to hear that shit. Well, she was young. She was only 19. And if she bold enough to sell her money at 19, you think I'm gonna give a about her crying that fake ass cry because she was young? Hell no. She should be up at the motherfucking center working doubles if she want to make some money, not going into no sex work. And there's people online really feeling sorry for her. I'm not one of them. Know the mother before you get in there. Now you want to get on here and start crying. Why? Because you can't make no money no more. You can't make no money. You ain't seeing the profits that you want to see. It was so much money. So much. I didn't know. Oh, so if the money would have kept rolling in, you wouldn't have been an advocate for women. You would have kept on making your money. Kept on spreading it around. So what are you getting on here for now crying? But say what y'all want to say in the comments because I ain't going to say too much nothing else. I'm going to let her talk.
Please correct me. The rest of them is lifelong. People don't even know about trichomoniasis. They just know about gonorrhea, chlamydia, and HIV. HSV2 and HSV1. 2 viruses that also are not regularly tested on regular full panels. I'm just telling y'all that before you sit here and kiki and laugh at the next bitch for finding out that they have an STD, make sure that your results are all negative. You don't know what's going on. You don't know the dangers of having sex Don't have sex unless you know, coming from a bitch that didn't know that the person that they were about to collab with, her first collab, was somebody who had an active sore.
Y'all know what I'm about to go do. Y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm about to go do. So we don't know not to have sex with somebody if they got an open ass sore. So we don't know? So we don't know. So okay, since we don't know shit, since we don't know nothing, since we don't know shit, if I was her mama at this damn age, you take me to court all you want to. Oh, so you don't know not to have sex with a nigga if you see an open sore? So don't no goddamn better. I don't think to accept this, okay. Whew. I'll get my goddamn fan.
I am stupid. I know. I did not know. I was uneducated about HSV2. I was not aware of what a lesion looked like. You guys can laugh at me. It's fine. I laughed at myself. I scolded myself. I bullied myself. None of the shit that you guys are saying to me is stuff that actually fucking hurt. I just need everybody to be aware. I do not want to watch another person lose their mind on my phone because they did not know that they were fucking with somebody that was going to give them herpes. Stay vigilant. And before you laugh at somebody, please be educated. Please know what the fuck you got going on.
You saying everybody saw it is insane. If I didn't expose that lesion yesterday, nobody would believe me, bro. Nobody would still believe me. Bro, are you fucking serious? Y'all motherfuckers talking about everybody fucking saw it. There was 100,000 likes on his video of him posting me, and he was burning me, bro. And then he kept posting me. So I kept posting because it just kept going viral. Nobody saw the lesion until I fucking just zoomed in on the bitch on my Twitter yesterday. Fuck is wrong with you bitches? You can still catch herpes with a condom. If the condom is not covering the herpes lesion, because some people can have a herpes sore on their ass, have sex with somebody, and their balls can rub against their asshole, and guess what? You now have herpes on your balls, meaning that you now have genital fucking herpes. Talking about use protection. Y'all, you guys could be fucking somebody that you think it's a fucking outbreak, and they have it right here on a regular part, and they're giving you herpes. You can have a herpes sore on your ass cheek. Please do your research. Please stop yelling at me. Please stop telling me that this is crazy and STDs are crazy. Please do your research. I'm so tired of y'all just being loud and wrong. Just use protection. Bitch, you can catch it with protection.
Akademiks tried to get Gucci with the third leg to tell us whether he did or did not have sex with all of these women on this list, and he would not clarify. My question to Danae is, out of every job that you could do, why did you choose to sell your Why was that what you went to? Why wouldn't you become a streamer? Why couldn't you do a reaction channel? Why couldn't you do a commentary channel? Why couldn't you pick up a trade? Why couldn't you go to nursing school? I'd have sympathy. If this was a woman who was in a relationship, she decided she was still gonna have sex with her man even though she seen that on his penis because she trusted him, and then, whatever happened. But you're out here selling your ass for cash, and you want people to feel sympathy for you because you didn't know about every STD you could possibly catch. Well, why didn't you study the job? Why didn't you study it? That's what you would have to do for any other job. Why didn't you study everything? Since you want to be out here, why didn't you do that? And you want people to feel sorry for your stupid ass. No, you're dumb. You're a dummy. Ain't nobody laughing at you. Ain't nobody making fun of this shit. Clearly, you must not have had no discipline in your life for you to think to yourself, oh, the only way for me to make a lot of money is by me selling my pussy. You just decided you're going to take the easy route. For those of you who are curious, there is a link in my description box that tells you a lot of information about sexually transmitted diseases, what HSV2 is, what HSV1 is, how you can avoid it, what some of the causes are, and some of the treatments. It's as simple as just going on World Health Organization and you find all the information that you need. I think it's unfair for her to say sexually transmitted diseases aren't known and you work as a sex worker. On top of that, I think it's very unfair for her to say that because she knows the power of the internet. You know that you could just go on Google and figure it out. If you've seen a legion, you should have been confident and self-aware enough to say, you know what? I don't want to put myself in that position. I don't want money that bad to where I'll go ahead and fuck a nigga with the open wound on his dick. What makes HSV2 so dangerous is that it increases the risk of getting HIV. And it's one of the most common infections of those living with HIV. That's why education and protection is so important. I don't buy this that she's selling. Not only did she mess with Gucci with the third leg, but she also messed with streamers. Lil Tyler, Deshae Frost, who was just on a live stream for I don't know how long with E. Kane. Ugh. So it's potential that they might have it. And from what I hear, the streamers keep on sleeping with the same girls. Even though they have their pick of the litter in the whole wide world, they keep sleeping with the same girls who appear on the same streams. And I'm just surprised. The younger generation is so fueled by sex, no integrity, no morals, no self-respect, no brain. It's ridiculous. If you're raising a child, I strongly, strongly, strongly recommend that you begin to raise a leader, an individual, and a person who can make right decisions on their own. Because your kids are going to be the kids who supervise these dumbasses when they get offline. And just last night, Gucci goes on Aiden Ross's podcast in order to defend himself, and Akademiks showed up.
Come on, bro. Like, so you tell me that was just random?
All right. For one, there's no pimp. As you see, there's a cut. Literally, it's damn near like the size of a little ass.
These men be dressed up, they be looking good, they be clean cut, they have money, they smell good, and they still nasty ass niggas. This motherfucker is sitting up here saying he had a small cut on his penis and he wanted the money so bad, he decided to still stick it inside of her. How nasty. Ugh.
There's a lesion on your penis, brother. Like, listen.
Wait, can I see it?
No. Whoa. We can't show this on Twitter. I'm on Twitter.
And they think this is a fucking laughing game, especially this dumbass Aiden Ross.
No.
I know. I'm gonna look it up. Let me look it up. Let me find the picture.
Wait, you looking up his dick?
Let me show you something.
I gotta see.
All right. You trying to tell me Alicia grows in one day? I mean, not in a day, but a couple hours.
Brother.
We filmed 4 videos that day.
Yeah.
Pimple was there before. How come you can't see it, but you see it on the last video?
Oh,
so that happened aggressive, you know, saying like aggressive aura, like.
Well, I mean, all right. Let's start with your explanation first. You said there was an open cut. Number one, and you know, I do think this is awakening for everything that's happening in the OnlyFans community because it's just not as regulated as like the porn industry, which is.
See, and I did not know this. Now, I don't like this fat ass girl DJ Akademiks at all, but I appreciated the fact that he was asking them straight questions and educating the people at the same time, because this shit I didn't know.
Primarily based in LA. Brother, do you think it was safe for you to have sex with somebody with the open cut on your penis, bro?
Thing about it is, knowing the situation she was in, I literally told her. She literally said she needed 4 videos. Like, she literally said, I like...
Wait. What do you mean you told her? So you told her, yo, my penis is...
I literally, look, I literally said, I have a cut on my wound. I have a cut on my penis now.
Now, hold on. I'm going to be honest, though. I'm just trying to get some details right, you know what I mean? Because, you know, shout out to my boy Aiden, but, you know, Aiden trying to get a platform to talk. We just got to get to the truth. You gotta tell me if she's lying because Aiden finna get on. Yo, Aiden, I might have the plug. We might get her on here tonight. Hold on.
Okay.
She said you told her that you cut yourself shaving, but hair don't grow on your dick. That shit was crazy.
Hair does.
Hair. I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
No.
It goes on my dick. I'll show y'all right now. No, I'll show you. Don't leave.
You're gonna have some hair there.
It does. I can vouch. Hair grows on my dick. It grows on my dick.
Yo.
Thank you.
It does. It grows on my dick.
Yo.
We gonna sit here and tell me hair doesn't look, bro. All right, bro.
Don't show it. No, don't show it. Please don't show it.
Wait, bro. So you're telling me when you're shaving up your shaft?
Yes, I gotta shave everything.
No, I will vouch. Hair grows on my penis too.
So his excuse, now first he said he had a pimple on his penis before he started fucking her for the 4 videos that she asked for. Then he said the pimple popped because they had to go round after round. Now he's saying that he was shaving upward with a razor and he cut his penis. Well, which one is it? He know he gave her that. He know he got an STD and she knew he had an STD. She just still wanted the money. So I ain't feeling sorry for nobody.
I'm gonna keep it real. AK, I don't know if you noticed, but if he shaved, it grows like 2 inches, bro. Like, no funnies. Like,
well, hold on. We're talking about on the shaft. Like, we're not talking about like pubic hair.
On my life, it grows on my shaft. I swear my life it does.
And Aiden, I'm pretty sure he be on his knees sucking dick for everybody. Because why are you sitting up here agreeing with this stupid shit?
On my dick, it does.
You trolling.
thanks.
I'm gonna send you it. Watch. Come here.
Okay, no, don't do that.
That ain't even funny.
Don't do that.
Who are you gonna say don't do that when I can go find your dick right now if I wanted to? Come on, bro.
Wait. I'm not trying to get TMI. So how did you? So like
Adam,
Wait. You said there was no. Hold on. No.
How come nobody's literally ever like accused me? Like this is the first.
No. All right, hold on. I got an answer for that. Here's the thing. From what I don't know a lot of these sex workers. I only interact with some of these whores when I'm trying to fly them out. I really think that the OnlyFans market is some really nasty bitches. Okay, here's the reality of it. This woman who came out to accuse you, she probably, and I'm not saying you have it, but let's say her story is right. There's probably dozens of girls who wouldn't, because the girl who came out, like, first of all, you're saying you don't have it. So she looks stupid. So why would other women come out and speak up and say anything if they know that their career is going to be done? Nobody's going to be down to say, I caught it and it's from him. This girl who's trying to be a whistleblower, bro, who the fuck is about to go to her OnlyFans and whack off to her having all type of shit now? You get what I'm saying? So she's not helping herself. So I think she's speaking up, basically saying, you probably got other women who got infected, they're just not speaking up. And I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I would believe that. But then again, I have multiple women that I recently just filmed with that got tested and their results showed negative.
Hold on, but all right. I mean, we don't have to get into some of the health shit when it comes to that, but we all know testing for HSV2 is very temperamental, right? Like, first of all, even if they do a blood test, which is supposed to be the accurate test, and by the way, I read all this through watching them little sex workers like do their little spaces today, and watch health providers talk to them. Is you get false positives. The point is this. Because I want to stay on, like, nigga, we seen something on that video, right? You say you filmed 4 scenes. Who the fuck says mid-scene, yo, let me shave mid-scene? Like, how the fuck did you get a cut?
I never said that. I never said that. I feel like you're getting the story wrong now.
No, what she said, you told her it was from shaving. You said hair grows on your dick, and you do shave your shaft.
Yeah.
Now, but you also said earlier, you said act. Well, she was giving me head and her teeth is a little bit aggressive. So your official story is that she bit your dick.
I was shaving, got injured. A small injury turns into a more bigger, cut. When, of course, she was giving me oral. One scene, 2 scene, 3rd scene, 4th scene, like, it's gonna kind of like get bigger. The cut's gonna get bigger.
Based off of watching him on Deja Vu season 2 when he was messing with Diamond the Body, I already knew he was a fucking liar. I knew he was the type of dude who's going to calmly lie in your face, and you got to be able to really decipher, this is you acting like you're telling the truth. Okay. You got to do that with this type of dude, because even sitting here right now, he's trying to keep a really calm demeanor. Hey man, I've got women we could call right now. If we call them right now. Hey, Elizabeth, whenever I had sex with you last time, did you get anything? No. Okay, cool. Yeah, she didn't get anything. Who the fuck is gonna be like, yeah, I ended up getting HSV1, trick, chlamydia, gonorrhea, all from you. Remember those 7 sessions we had? I mean, I made great money, so I could go to the clinic and get it all taken care of, except for the HSV1. But I didn't get anything because I was able to make the money back to pay for all of the treatments. Who's gonna say that? This dude is stupid as fuck. I don't know what, and now he's saying he's gonna retire from the sex industry. Oh, are you? And what are you gonna do?
I was cutting my dick mid-scene and said, "Oh, let's shoot." No, that doesn't make no sense.
So
what the fuck are you saying?
By the way, and again, I think it's because it's herpes and there's a taboo with it, and also people don't really understand how it's tested for and how, like, first of all, somebody could have it and be asymptomatic, right? So I get why everything's viral about it, but you're saying that you 100%, hand on the Bible, you have never had any type of outbreak, right? And again, you've never had an outbreak before, and that particular thing that was caught, because there's a part of me thinking, like, dude, I Googled you. I never heard about you before, respectfully. You know what I mean? And, I don't know too much about male, but I hear you run that scene. Like, a lot of girls want to collab with you. Apparently, she wanted to collab with you because of your name. Brother, it kind of, like, part of me kind of feels like, bro, she's a small creator. You the nigga who got all the clout, fucked all the girls. They need you more than you need them. that you probably was like, yeah, I got an outbreak, but fuck this bitch. Like, yo, bro, she gonna either have to deal with it or whatever. And you probably did keep it a little bit 100 with her, like, yo, bro, you see what's up. And she, thirsty for the collab, still went ahead with it. Now she's trying to expose you. Here's my thing though, right? Like, you're coming on Aiden's stream to categorically deny that you never had herpes, ever, right?
Never.
Okay, so hold on a second. Can we bring in the other girl? Actually, girls here that he's worked with. When did you work with the girls, by the way?
Did they DM you? I mean, did they send you?
Mel, did you get the girls' Discord? So
it's come to mind. She's saying something that could ruin your reputation. Have you thought about suing? And number two, why would you quit doing porn if it's not true?
Only because, for one, it's like stuff like this has happened a lot. A lot of accusations and okay, bro, like you gotta come on, like what you doing?
Real quick, tell your manager to hit my manager. My manager's asking. I need the Discord. Tell your manager to send it over to my manager.
I bet. So
yeah, that's actually to answer that question, or so you can answer that question. So yeah, what makes you just basically want to call this quits? Like what if you basically are proven innocent, then why would you call it quits? Why would you not continue to work? Because then your name is as hot as it possibly could be, so you can make more porn and make the most money you've ever made. So why would you call it quits?
I mean, for one, I've already made enough to retire, but then again, it's not really about that.
He's only 25 years old, so you made enough money selling your penis to retire for the rest of your life to where you never, ever, ever have to work again. Why are you getting out of the industry? It's because you know that you can get sued for your ass being hot.
My piece, family's piece, the people around me piece. I feel like ever since, I got into the whole work and content, it's been a lot, It's a lot to do with, and it's like, there's a lot more I want to do in my life. Like content was not the first thing I wanted to even do in my life. Like, it's just something I just kind of fell into my hands, when I met Tiana Trump. But at the end of the day, it's like, what can I say? I'm ready for the next chapter, honestly.
And by the way, I do want to ask, because again, you're seasoned in this, right?
Yeah.
You know how people would react to it, right? Like when she posted that up, there's obviously, I feel like there was a lot of sex education given out this week when people are trying to figure out what's what. But even if I'm going by your story, you say, you had a small cut by a razor, I guess, and then her teeth got a little bit more in tune and then made it worse. So it looked like that by the fourth scene.
My thoughts on what's going on right now is I'm actually still trying to see exactly what is real and what is not real. I'm with everybody else on this. As far as my experience with Gucci, it's been nothing but, we haven't ever had an issue. I've never caught anything from Gucci. The first time his test results were 72 hours too old for my liking.
So what does that tell you? She said his test results were 72 hours too old for her liking. If you pay attention to his body language while she's talking, he's trying to look like a little sad, innocent puppy. I just come and I just do my job. I don't know why they're accusing me. Oh, ass nigga.
We shot with a condom. The first time I shot with him in February, it was no head, full condom scene. That's just that. So the second time I shot with him in July, we had full test results. We shot 7 scenes that day. It was I was there for I think we were there in Houston for 19 hours together, and then I went right back home, and it was no problems. He edits the content, he sends the content. As far as a co-worker in this, he's been nothing but 10 out of 10.
Hey, Gucci.
Wait, hold on. Do you see her?
Industry as a whole is unsatisfied, right? Because they're gonna say our eyes see this, and if your tests that you present at that point say otherwise, they might say we want you to be then retested via talent testing, which is something that is a industry standard rather than your. Yeah, are you down to get retested via the industry standard that they could also verify by that?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I'm not to with talent.
So supposedly he's going to get a test taken today. And I'm talking about today, Tuesday, October 15th. This stream happened last night at about 11 or 12, something like that. Gonna go today. He says he will get his test results back by this afternoon. Please drop down in the comments if you want me to review Danae being on here, because she did appear on here. I ain't gonna do it in this video because I just want to get the background and all that type of stuff. When he gets his test results, because I guarantee he ain't gonna go through talent. Like Akademiks said, talent, everybody can see the results. Everybody can know what he really got. And since he's sitting up here, oh, I ain't got it. I'm just retiring because I need my peace of mind, but I ain't got nothing going on. Oh, okay. Let's
tested him multiple times.
And by the way, you also said that you say you're also like promoting a condom. Are you promoting anything that might? Because here's the thing: what people might not know, and Aiden, it's not a laughing matter, brother.
No,
like we're serious. We're talking about
I'm not laughing at no.
STDs are a big thing in the black community. Don't do that. This is serious, Aiden.
Don't do that shit, bro. I laughed at the part where you said no. I'm laughing at the part where it's about an funny. It's not funny. You're making an NFT. You're making an NFT out of a condom, bro. I'm not laughing at that. You're making an NFT out of a condom, bro. You're making an NFT out of a condom, bro. You're not taking it seriously. You're making an NFT. You're trying to profit off of this whole thing. You're making an NFT out of a. See, you're laughing. You know it's a joke, bro.
Wait, hold on. Well, I didn't want to ask because condoms doesn't necessarily prevent herpes transmission. I know the current conversation is about herpes and HSV too. Have you thought about that in whatever you're trying to push to help safe sex? Because some people might be like,
okay. I thought about if I was to be positive. Of course, like if I was to be positive, positive or negative, I still want to bring awareness to this, because this is something that not even just the community, like as like OnlyFans content creators, but the whole world does not know about HSV.
Ooh, I get so tired of people fucking up, and then all of a sudden they these experts and they these gurus who want to help the world and help the nation. I want to help the people understand stuff, because the people don't understand.
Very taboo thinking of the public about HSV2, not only in the world but in the industry. How much percentage in the OnlyFans industry do you think may have whether it's on an
we already spoke on that.
I'm talking about HSV2. You spoke about HSV1, which you said it's a cold sore. I'm talking about HSV2. How many people in the OnlyFans community do you think that maybe they don't film during an outbreak? Maybe they're not, because again, this is something where if you don't have an outbreak, you kind of like hide about it. How much people do you think? Because now it's becoming a big deal, because essentially they're saying someone filmed with it. But if it wasn't this film, they would never know. So how much people do you think in the OnlyFans community?
A lot of people. Just like, I'm gonna keeping it real, Adam. A lot of people. Nobody will say nothing. People who do not even do content, they barely even get tested. I got friends, I'll literally ask them, like, when's the last time you got tested? They would tell me like 3 years.
Yo, it says here about 12% of people under the age of 50 have HSV2. So HSV2 is very unlikely. It's 12% in people. So
test requirements. Just like I said, Danae Davis never even showed me a test. I'm not even sure if she even got tested ever before me. That's what I'm saying. Like, her having HIV, I'm not denying her as a victim. I respect that, but still, she does not have to be my victim.
You said that.
Danae Davis has been with constant rappers, Blueface. I'm not even sure who else. Like, I'm not about to sit here and drop names, but come on, like, we ain't about to do that.
Hey, would you believe, based on the timeline, right? And I'm pretty sure you've seen her videos and stuff like that. Do you believe that she contracted? You said she's a victim, not.
I've been seeing her.
You said she might be a victim, just not your victim. Do you think she contracted that before you or after you? And were you worried? Because again, if she has it and she fucked you, you don't seem too worried. But are you like, God damn, like, did this chick burn me? Because she claiming you burned her.
Like, thing is, of course I'm worried, but just like I said, I literally just got tested, so I'm waiting on my results too.
Are you worried? And if you did contract it, would you think that she gave it to you?
For sure, I would know she gave it to me. In 2023, I already was tested for HSV 1 and 2.
Okay.
I was negative.
So wouldn't it be
hold up.
He showed it to me.
Yeah. I was watching. Okay, so it's a possibility that she's blaming you while the whole time.
On his test, he's actually positive for HSV1 because this is from like a whole year ago, this test. And he's talking about how he gets tested so often. But again, this is from a whole year ago.
She gave it to you if you have it. Not saying you do. Jesus Christ.
Got it.
That's a possibility.
So there's a world then. There's a world that she also could have given it to you. Well, I don't want to put. I hope nobody gets it. First of all, I hope. Man, this is crazy.
Well, I do want to ask this question. So, if okay, she claims she has it. We're just gonna go on an imagination, right, world. If you do have it, I know you say you're quitting, but let's just say any OnlyFans male star, especially someone of your magnitude, if they did have or contracted HSV2, would that be a career ender? Or would it just mean you have to take more precautions? Like, would people still film with you? And I guess I could ask that to that young lady who's here. If she knew you had it, would she still film with you?
So, of course, that's where, like, like sexual activity comes. So there is many, content creators who are HSV2 positive who still film content, yes, they do have to, take more precautions, like essence, wearing condoms, dealing with a partner who also has HSV2. In my case, the only reason just like I told you, like I said, I'm done with content is because I'm also thinking about my mental health. I'm also thinking about my future because I just know, like, it kind of affected my life for the negative and the positive. But just like I said, that comes with everything in my life.
Hey, everybody asks me this, and everybody accuses me of this, and it's true because I am a pocket watcher. Because I'm a little alarmed that you're going to quit because OnlyFans does seem like a free bag. It seems like you might have been making like 6 figures a month, right? Or maybe like close to it. Like, you look like you were doing pretty good. So you're down. You're down with just you're down with walking away from 6 figures a month. Are you going to close your OnlyFans page or just allow it to still accumulate whatever revenue it still has?
I don't know. I might delete it.
Wow.
I'm not against people doing what they have to do to get to where they're trying to go or doing what they want to do with their bodies. But I do want young girls who are able to understand that you can have self-respect, you can have a fulfilling career, and it doesn't have to involve you shaking your ass, taking your clothes off, or getting fucked on camera. But before I wrap all of this up, remember, these are all allegations, and I'm just here to report the news that I see out on the street. I don't want to hear y'all in my comments crying and talk about, Jessica, why would you say that? Listen, I'm just here to report what's going on and to keep us entertained at our jobs while we taking care of kids, while we cleaning the house, while we doing laundry. That's what we do down here at the Neighborhood, okay? I am so thankful that you guys tuned in. Please make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts down below, share this with a friend, and let me know if you guys want me to do a follow-up with Danae's video where she's talking to Aiden and Akademiks. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.